here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Palmeiras are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again. Messi going full steam down the flank. Oh, super ball. And this is De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's shot a goal! Oh, that was close.
menino.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. And they've got a throw.
Nervoso, tá nervoso.
Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. That's a clever looking ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi goes steaming forward. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Valverde. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. Ball's gone out of play. Caicedo. Jimenez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Camavinga really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi picks it up out wide. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. And it's Messi, showing great feet there. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. Camavinga. That's rather hopeful.
Muito fraco.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot!
Não!
It's in! And he is just ripping it up.
Não dá, contra o Palmeiras não dá.
Finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Clinical,
Oh,
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Aí. E da Libertadores eu sou tri.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Great chance! Kane!
Não dá, não dá,
Utopia!
não dá.
And they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vai quitar, vai quitar.
He's
Vai quitar.
got 4. That is remarkable.
Vai quitar, parceiro, vai quitar. Quitou, vai quitar. O cara quitou, mano.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15. Lascia il campo
Final
per
checks
il
on the touchline.
numero
A
20.
change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So now the difference is 3. Oh no, this does not look good. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now there's a fine ball. And De Bruyne! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Play towards the front line. Gets a good foot in there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Kane. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alexander-Arnold. And the counter is on. Donnarumma. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He might... Kane! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Muito ruim.
And that's it. Palmeiras looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane.
Vamos lá para mais uma. Salve, salve Deus. Olha pra... Vamos para mais uma, Palmeirinha aqui. Opa, show. Flamenguinho, 2700, crossplay. Acho que joga no Xbox ou PC. Bruno Henrique. O cara tem Bruno Henrique, o cara tem. Olha! 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 Ele é flamenguista mesmo. O time dele todo do Flamengo. Olha! Ele é flamenguinho mesmo. O time dele todo do Flamengo. Aí toma ataquinha, Flamengo. Rapaz, o cara ama o time dele mesmo.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history.
Bora ver se o Flamengo dele vai aguentar.
It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly
set. A bola ainda foi do cara.
So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that looks a decent ball.
Nossa!
Has it in a wide position. Messi!
Oh, Messi.
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Tá bom.
Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Não, vacilei.
No less.
Tomei. Não foi boa. Porra, era bola.
Oh, that's a key interception. There could be trouble here.
Faz isso não.
Skips past his man. Kane!
Oh, bateu muito forte.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, that's a really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball.
Não era pra ele não. Mas deu certo. Deu certo.
Oh, he's been flattened
there. Juiz.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Everton. He's found a way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ó. Passa, Messi.
De Bruyne. Just eases him off the ball. And here's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold.
Ah, epa!
It's out for...
Sai, pegou no meu pé. Meu Deus do céu, vai começar a fuleiragem. E da Libertadores eu sou tri. Léo Ortiz, Jorginho, Pedro, Everton, Alex Arnold, Raquinho. Bora que bora, bora que bora. É que ele vai mexer no time.
Flamengo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Tirou o Pedro, botou o Cristiano Ronaldo.
No goals as yet.
Tirou o Jorginho, botou o David Craig.
Fernandes. That's good running with the
Eita,
ball.
porra.
Looks a good ball through.
Olha!
Frango
do Donnarumma.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Ah, Donnarumma
Who saw
frangueiro.
that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's being shifted off it.
Porra.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
Deus.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Just too high. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. That's going right the way across. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's
Bullish
mindset.
header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Vou virar, vou virar.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Somewhat off target. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ah, Jesus.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass he's played there.
Bruno Henrique really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Knocks it into space. Changes him with that pass. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandes. And Dijk makes the interception. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that has left him in a heap. De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that.
Não tá dando.
Alexander-Arnold, Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Gol contra ainda foi.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 17.
That gets things going for the second half.
Palmeiras really
Oh,
need
bola.
to bring up their intensity.
Great chance!
Porra, tô desperdiçando muita chance.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Donnarumma is there, and he can get that clear. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This ended up in no man's land. Everton looking to play him in. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
We expected better, and so did he. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Ah, que jogo feio da porra.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the...
Well, that's a foul.
Ah,
Which
não,
side of the line is
mentira,
that?
viado.
Palmeiras present their opponents with the best
Mentira.
possible chance here to further
Ronaldo.
improve their position of
Ronaldo.
comfort.
Errei.
Oh,
Não!
and that's up
Da roubada não
top
entra.
Not the best spot kick I've ever
É roubado
seen,
não
but they've
entra.
got to keep their heads up and
Bora,
chase
bora,
this
bora,
game.
bora virar esse jogo. 30 minutos ainda. Pra virar, dá pra virar.
It'll be a throw-in.
Vai, vai, vai. Ó, perdi muita chance. Era pra não ter
Out
virado
to
o
Bruno
jogo.
Henrique. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And it's Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one.
Passa.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Ah,
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
não?
Played into space out wide. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. And they've got rid. This looks promising. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Palmeiras are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Camavinga. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Everton. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. And that was nowhere near his best.
Não, não.
They've
Pelo
played it
menos
short. Now that is a hefty challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Decent chance! It's in!
Ih,
And better and better. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nice bit of trickery. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's a good ball out wide. Chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Showing great feet there. He's a sharp little ball here. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well measured. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Over to the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Flamengo are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So that's it. It is all over. Palmeiras
Tomou
perhaps
baile
ended
tático.
up out of ideas and
Do
out of
Flamengo.
steam. Some warm applause.
Vai tomar baile tático.
Well, here we are. I doubt there's anyone in Sao Paulo who's unaware of this match. The build-up has been so fervent, so fanatical, and the expectations are reaching fever pitch. It is Corinthians versus Palmeiras, and it is going to be quite the showdown. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club. A club, and the shot! It's in! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Palmeiras have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And this is Messi. And again! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It'll be a throw-in. Swung over. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Firmino. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Diaz gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Palmeiras leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you kick the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Could be danger here. Played towards the other side. Camavinga. And it's Firmino. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. That's a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's one-on-one! Judge, surely! Yes! Back to within one! Interesting! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Kane chasing after it. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Diaz! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Camavinga. And Dijk calmly anticipates. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Asensio. De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. Very nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. Diaz has found the net here, of course. And has ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Gaia. Firmino. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Palmeiras are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back underway. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent chance! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's beautifully weighted. Asensio cuts out the pass. And they're quick to get it back. That has not gone well. That's a little off target. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And it's Messi.
60.332
And it's
espectadores.
Roberto Firmino. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Kane. Threads one in. He is through here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gaia. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Palmeiras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he latch on to this? Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Kane. Palmeiras couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Kane. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi looking to play it into the box. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's found a way past. Asensio promptly onto that, and that is that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Shoots! Oh, that's another chance! And that is wildly off target.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Sarr is there, and he can pick it up. And this is Firmino. Palmeiras must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
That's going in strongly.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Corinthians nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a cute ball. Fernandez. Robertson wins the duel this time.
Foram indicados
sharp
2
little ball
minutos de
here.
acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Palmeiras pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Well, this is a derby that is certainly unique, and one that might perhaps lack the star power of past editions. But with both teams desperately attempting to claw themselves back to the top of the pile, you can rest assured that it will be feisty and fiercely competitive from the get-go. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the shots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hakimi. And they're back on the ball again. Hakimi. Hakimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, super ball! Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pinches it off him. Yamal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's De Bruyne. Goes looking wide. Oh, super find. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Camavinga. Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And back to the keeper they go. And that has left him in a heap. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found some space. He's having a shot! Goal! Santos! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kimmich. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.